lower this a little bit more. I think we might be lit. I think we might now. What's going on, everyone? Gunpla Goon back here with another review, and today it's gonna be a little different. Today I feel like we should switch it up, bring a new element into the whole channel, and it's gonna be a nice little top 5, maybe top 6, with a little bit of my take on which is the best IBO high grade you should buy. Now, it took me a little bit to comprise this video. I had to do a lot of thinking. Your boy also owns a lot of IBO kits, so I think it's only fair that I give you my, my little forte, a little expertise behind the art of IBO, what's going on behind the scenes of my master, wrong side, the master top 5, top 6 takeaways of what are the best in the lineup, in my opinion. Now, this isn't sponsored, but your boy is low-key parched for everyone who streams in on the Twitch, which will be in the link below. You already know what time it is, so drumming down my bottom would be this one right here, the Rain Glaze. Now, this right here is going to give you the best articulation. This right here is going to give you a nice color separation. If you're down with the green and the cream, you won't like this. My only downfall, if you a Gundam fiend, it's not a Gundam. So it's definitely going to have its drawbacks to it. She's tumbling. It's definitely going to have its drawbacks to it, but at the same time, I definitely feel that if you're looking for a nice cheap beginning kit, that's definitely one way to go. Price point wise though, they're definitely going up. Like, I don't know what's going on, like if IBO is just like raising the prices on the kits now, but like I copped this kit back in the day for maybe a little bit under 20 bucks, maybe like 18, 17. This thing going on Amazon, low-key is hitting you but like almost 30 bucks. So I definitely go to your local hobby store, support your small businesses out there, and scoop up this kit when you can. Do not pay an arm, a leg, and a soul just for this kit. It is not worth it to sacrifice everything. Alright, now at this point, I really couldn't tier them because I feel with the IBO frames, when you get to the Gundam frames, they're all very similar. They basically are the same ones, same frames, but it just depends. Like, for example, Bale, Gundam Floros, even the Gundam Astronaut Origin, the red one, all are back heavy. Eventually, the backs will give out on those things. It is inevitable. It's just the way it is, even with the Lupus Rex. But getting with that, I really enjoy the Barbatos Lupus. Like, Barbatos Lupus, before its Rex transformation, is really a top kit. That is really hands down. Accessories, articulation, color separation, customization. You could do whatever you want with that kit, and that thing can definitely hold out to top tier standards. It's just over time, I feel that, as all IBO kits get, the frame weakens out. It starts shaking, it starts getting weak in the knees, and before you know it, you're picking it up and the leg is just giving out on you. Can't even strike poses anymore. So I definitely would say the Barbatos Lupus is a definite kit to pick up. I recommend it. It's awesome, and you can always change the colors out if you're really into painting. You can always find other parts from the other Barbatoses to customize it, make your own variant. Your own imagination holds you back, so we'd love to see what you guys do with that. Alright, now these next two, I have to say really a tie between them is going to be the Gundam Dantalion, is going to be the Gundam Vidar. Now the Gundam Vidar is, I really just, it was, I don't know, maybe it's the thrusters that just give you that Attack on Titan feel, but it's just something about it's different. And I really think that the Vidar itself just didn't get enough credit in the anime. But that's my own opinion with that. The Gundam Dantalion is definitely a unique kit. You're not gonna find it very so often if you do pick it up. I haven't built a backpack to it just because the weight of it will make it back heavy, and I'm not trying to do that to the kit. So the Gundam Dantalion definitely probably is the strongest IBO frame that held out over time for my collection, and I definitely would recommend both kits. You're not going to go wrong with anything. My favorite part about the Dantalion is the face mask. The face mask is amazing. Just like the whole concept of like a humanized skeleton just going around a Gundam frame. Fire. So definitely pick one up if you can. Now, another one on my list is going to be the Gundam Hajiraboshi. I probably just butchered that name, but I would say that is really, it's like a kit that grew on me just based off of, it was a thicker Barbados, but it just was also at the same time, like it was more complete at this, you know, it was more complete. It was in a sense like different with the cream to the armor. So that was something I really was like enjoying. You know, it's not just like a straight white like all the other like kits were. So I would, you know, I would put it as like the Barbados Lupus, you know, build set. It's better than the first form when it comes to more armor, but as of right now, mine is still new. But I've heard other, you know, horror stories of it being weak. So, you know, that's, I would say that's like my middle range kit. So I know what you guys are saying. What could be the top one? He's mentioned a whole bunch of back heavy ones. He's mentioned some decent ones, and maybe I haven't even mentioned ones that you love so much. If I haven't, hit me in the comments below. I'd love to know what your favorite IBO kit is. I'd love to know. But I have to recommend, if you are going out and getting your first IBO kit, pick up Plain Jane Barbatos, first and only form. Now, it gives you accessories, it gives you articulation, it gives you extra parts so you can do the, I guess you could say the complete form or complete first form of whatever you want to say with his shoulder pads. Gives him a cool little complete Gundam look. I like the rugged, no shoulders, you know, but for the sake of argument's sake, it's, you can't go wrong with it. Over time, I've done dioramas with the first form Barbados. I've taken it and cannibalized it for other parts, and it just holds out. You're getting a nice selection of weapons with the mace and the sword. You can get the weapon pack or the weapon set, but you know, you can always just get other kits of the IBO line and kit bash weapons. The opportunities are endless with the Barbados, and I definitely recommend you picking it up. It's funny that Target as of right now is selling it for like a measly like $12. So if you're looking to just get into it for the first time, or if you're really been looking at the IBO line like, wow, like that's something I really want to get into, first form Barbados is the way to go. I can't steer you wrong, and you'll definitely be able to expand your horizons after that.